Welcoming everybody to the 2025 version of the Salem Kids Relays. Hi, folks. Thanks for showing up so early this morning. Hey, we had a year or two off from doing this, so some of us are a little out of practice. But right now is my most favorite part of the night, of the day, is when the parade starts. We welcome the kids in. These are the third graders, so make sure you stand up, stay loud, root for your school, cheer them on, and we'll welcome them as they parade past the throngs of fans here at McCullough Stadium for Willamette University. We want to thank all the parents, volunteers, participants. This is a little modified version of the Salem Kids Relays. It's kind of like a well-oiled machine. It's something that you need to start up early in the year. It's a long job, and next year we will be filled to the rafters again. Welcoming your third graders today, leading us off with the Fayrite Falcons and their mascot, who is always competitive in the mascot race. Coming up later today, Fayrite Falcons. Nice job. Hey, fourth graders, welcome, Fayrite Falcons. Who's up there? Wave to a mom, dad, somebody, grandma, grandpa. It's always nice to see the Auburn Astros here, ready to run some races. Hi, guys, welcome. Scott School, always a true competitor here. Nice to see you guys. Yes, fire up, Scott. Almsville makes the trip, the long road trip here. Welcome, Almsville. How you doing today? You all right? All right, you gonna run fast? This is awesome. Salem Academy, welcome, Salem Academy. And their very, very, very swole mascot. Go. Richmond, the Roadrunners. How you guys doing, Richmond? Some of these fourth graders, maybe one or two of them might have participated in previous years. Candelaria Huskies, welcome. The Queen of Peace Cougars, welcome, Queen of Peace. Myers Mustangs. We may not have as many schools this year, but the heavy hitters are here to run some races. That is for sure. Welcoming, I think for the first time, as Capital Christian Schools. Welcome. Morningside, the Mustangs are here, always. McKinley Mountain Lions, welcome. Roar. Lee Lightning, one of my favorite mascot names, the Lightning. Calapooya, always here, always tough. Bringing in the fourth graders. I already see one hairdo that's probably going to win the competition today. Welcome, Calapooya. Viva La Harriet, we like you. Hi, Harriet, welcome. How are you? My kids went there. Hallman Huskies, hello, Hallman, welcome. Oh, Chapman Hill, those cheetahs from Chapman Hill. Hey, Four Corners, I'm glad you showed up. You gonna run some races today? You gonna run fast? Very fast. All right, I'm rooting for you guys. I am rooting for you. Cloverdale, thanks for making the trip. How are you? I like it. Not as many schools, but yes, the big players are here to run some races today. We'll get this thing fired up. So, competitors for the first three races, third grade boys, coaches, if you can hear this, once you get them situated in their tents, get your racers to the center of the track or the center of the field right there. All right, Salem Kids Relay is brought to you by Salem Parks and Recreation. We can't do this without all the sponsors and help from others. But these people, these half-awake, blue-shirted people, most of them look like they're high schoolers. That's exactly what they are. We had to wake them up early to get here to help. So they stood around a little bit for the first hour, but now they're going to see why they're here, because they'll be running around helping us out, and it doesn't happen without them. So once again, we didn't do this last year. Due to some obvious reasons, but this is unique to Salem. This has gone on as the JC Relays, the Country Relays, the Salem Kids Relays for, I'm thinking, around 47 years, with a couple of stoppages within the last 5. I want to keep it going. We want to keep it going. We want to keep it unique to Salem, something Salem's proud of. It's a competition. It involves all of our kids. Grandparents and parents, aunts and uncles have run in this race. Raise your hand if you ran in these races as the JCs when you were little, or a lot of us have. There's generational connection to all this, and we want it to stay. And I'm not going to get on my soapbox, but I think there's something that you can vote on in your ballot that will help out things like this. And the number's 50, I believe. So welcome. Kids are going to get ready to race. I'll shut up, and we'll start races here in a bit. Thank you for showing up, 2025 Kids Relays. Testing, 1, 2. Here we are, ready for our start of our first race, getting all the kinks out. Runners, be ready to listen for the starter's pistol. Check 1. Check 1. Check. Lane 1. Here we go. Lane 1 in third grade. Boys, race number 1 is Hallman. Lane 2, Richmond. Lane 3, Almsville. Lane Barrett. Lane 5, Candelaria. And lane 6, Myers. Check 1, 2. Here we go. Hallman. 2, Richmond. Yes, race number 1 is in the books. Nice job, third grade boys, Hallman, Richmond, Almsville, Herron, Candelaria, and Myers. Good race, good one to start us off with. Once again, welcoming everybody to the 2025 Salem Kids Relays. I'm going to stand right here where my microphone works perfectly, so you guys don't have to hear it crackling so much. Lining up the competitors for the second race of third grade boys. Check 1, 2. Third grade boys setting up for race number 2, heat number 2 on the day. Lane 1, Salem Academy. Lane 2, Calapooya. Lane 3, Auburn. Lane 4, McKinley. Lane 5, Four Corners. Lane 6, Cloverdale. Third grade boys, race number 2. Trick 1, 2. That was a fast race. So in the past, obviously, we've had first through fifth graders competing. We just started off this year, third, fourth, fifth. And maybe some of these kids have competed within the last couple of years since we did have the Salem Kids Relays 2 years ago. So maybe some of these third, and fourth, and fifth graders are accustomed to this. Next year, we're going to have everybody. But it's still going to be a fun half day of races today and nice and cool. We're getting ready for third grade boys, race number 3. Third grade girls, if you're racing today, you need to be getting to the center of the track where Billy stages all of you right back there. Big thank you to Capital Community Media for covering today's events. They've done this longer than I have, and I've done it 25 years, so they've done it since probably well beyond that. They do a great job. They replay the races on Capital Community Television, or CC Capital Community Media. Make sure to check your local listings, find out when those races are shown. Race number 3, Lane 1, Scott School. Lane 2, Lee. Lane 3, Wright, Fay Wright. Lane 4, Morningside. Lane 5, Chapman Hill. Lane 6 is Queen of Peace. Third grade boys, race number 3. Lane number 1, Scott. Lane 2, Lee Elementary. Lane 3, Fay Wright. Lane 4, Morningside. Lane 5 is Chapman Hill. Lane 6 is Queen of Peace. That's better than a cup of coffee, isn't it? Getting up screaming like that. That's a good way to wake up on a Saturday morning. Good race. Good race. Our 3 races into this. The third grade girls should be staging right now. The third grade girls, excuse me. It looks like that's what's happening. Welcome to the Salem Kids Relays 2025. Thanks to Willamette University, Jersey Mike's, Dutch Brothers, Chick-fil-A also helping us out. 2025 Salem Kids Relays. I like this Saturday. Welcoming everybody to the Salem Kids Relays. It is third graders. We're changing it over. It's time for the third grade girls to run their races. Lady. It's always interesting lining them up for their races. Lane 1, stay where you're at. They wonder why the lanes ahead of them get a head start. And none of us out here are smart enough to explain the math that it takes to run around the track. So we just say, this is how it is. But yeah, it takes a little while to adjust and get them to realize. There we go. Here we go, third grade girls, race number 4 on the day. Lane 1, Fay Wright. Lane 2, Almsville. Lane 3 is Myers. Lane 4 is Four Corners. And lane 5 is Harrod. That would be third grade girls, race number 4, heat number 1. Off in race number 4, third grade girls. Fay Wright, lane 1. Lane 2, Almsville. Lane 3 is Myers. Lane 4 is Four Corners. Lane 5 is Harrod. Good job. Keep going all the way through. Yes. Almsville came to run today. Or at least their third graders did. That's awesome. Check 1, 2. For first timers or not having done it in a while, the stopping station there with those kids, those high school kids and the helpers there, they are on it. They're getting like triple thumbs up if I had 3 arms, I guess. We're continuing on with third grade girls. Heat number 2, race number 5 on the day. All right, lining up for race number 5 on the day. Lane 1, McKinley. Lane 2, Capital Christian. Lane 3, Morningside. Lane 4 is Cloverdale. Lane 5 is Auburn. Third grade girls, heat number 2. Are off in third grade girls. Lane 1, McKinley. Lane 2, Capital Christian. Lane 3, Morningside. Lane 4 is Cloverdale. Lane 5 is Auburn. Welcoming everybody to the 2025 Salem Kids Relays. Done this relays as the JCs, Country Relays, Salem Kids Relays. I think we're going to have to do some math, figure out how many years it's been. Probably, I want to say we're getting towards 50 of this with a couple of stops in between. Kind of a thing unique to Salem. We want to keep it going. Here we go, continuing with the third grade girls, heat number 3. In lane 1, we have Lee Elementary. Lane 2, Candelaria. Lane 3 is Chapman Hill. Lane 4 is Richmond. Lane 5 is Salem Academy. This is third grade girls, heat number 3, race number 6 on the day. Third grade girls, lane 1, Lee Elementary. Lane 2 is Candelaria. Lane 3, Chapman Hill. Lane 4, Richmond. Lane 5, Salem Academy. We'll even give Richmond some bonus points for having their third runner finish out the entire race, following her fourth anchor lead there. That was a good race. Lining up right now for the third grade girls heat number 4. Any of those third grade co-ed teams, if you're not to the middle of the track by now, you should be. So third grade co-ed teams, make sure you're getting situated over there in the middle of the stadium. One thing about this event that I like is watching these kids here root for their classmates when it's probably in school. It's ooh, ooh. But they get out here in the middle of the track and start running. It's funny how they really pull for each other and really get into it. There's a lot of things about this races that just make you feel good. Here we go, third grade girls. Lane 1 is Queen of Peace. Lane 2, Calapooya. Lane 3, Hallman. And lane 4 is Scott Elementary. Third grade girls, final heat for third grade girls. Are off in third grade girls heat 1, Queen of Peace. Lane 2, Calapooya. Lane 3 is Hallman. Lane 4 is Scott Elementary. Great race by the third grade girls. Getting ready for the co-ed. Mason and Charlotte, where are you guys? Want to say hi to Mom?
Hi. Hi!
Mason and Charlotte from McKinley High School. And they both decided that a little late Mother's Day present that Mason and Charlotte are going to clean their rooms today, right? Right, Mason and Charlotte, you guys are going to clean your rooms when you get home? You're going to clean your rooms when you get home? Bedroom? You're going to clean your bedroom when you get home, right? Yeah. But maybe a little later. Here we go, getting on with the third grade co-ed runners. Combination boys, girls, run them in any order. Usually prove to be the most competitive races of the day. Here we go. Third grade co-ed heat number 1, lane 1, Chapman Hill. Lane 2 is McKinley. Lane 3 is Cloverdale. Lane 4 is Myers, and lane 5 is Scott School. Lane 6 is Queen of Peace. That's the third grade mixed. Heat number 1, race number 8. Continuing on with the third grade mixed races. Heat number 2, race number 9 on the day. On a full race day, in past years, there's been 90. I think one time we did more than almost 100 races. Today we were only going to go 40-ish. Get our feet wet and get this thing rolling again for the next few years. Lane 1. We have Chapman Hill. My bad. Lane 1, we have Salem Academy. Wait, we're backing it up here. I need to double check on some lane assignments here real quick. Apologize for the mix-up there. Race number 9, third grade mixed. Lane 1, Salem Academy. Lane 2 is Harrod. Lane 3 is Hallman. Lane 4 is Almsville. Lane 5 is Lee. Lane 6 is Capital Christian. Third grade mixed. Here we go. Lane number 1 will be 4 corners. Lane 2, Fay Wright. Lane 3 is Richmond. Lane 4, Auburn. Lane 5, Calapooya. Lane 6, Candelaria. Third grade mixed. Last heat, number 3, race number 10. Once again, 4 corners is in lane 1. Fay Wright, lane 2. Richmond, lane 3. Lane 4. Calapooya, lane 5. Candelaria, lane 6. I told you those co-ed races are pretty fun. Hey, I think that winds up our third graders. Want to give them all a round of applause, folks. They did a good job. Woke you up on a Saturday morning. Hey, ensure we can do this again next year. Vote yes on Measure 50. Fund those Salem projects and Salem City, Salem stuff going on. Thank you, third graders. You all did a great job. We'll see you maybe next year as fourth graders. Huh? Sound good? Good job. Way to go, Queen of Peace. Nice job.